The reality is that our work literally reflects the quality or the condition of our face in one way or another. If our work is rich, powerful, authentic, great for ourselves as well as for the others, then our face, our visage suddenly becomes great, vibrant, glowing, and basically fundamental, essential in one way or another, even if it was not always that way. And when our work is lackluster, when our work is basically something that does not have much meaning, significance, worth, when our work lacks meaning, significance, then our face also falls flat in one way or another. So, work is almost everything, just as habits, actions, behaviors reflects, translates, and exposes not only personality, character, authenticity, but also unresolved weaknesses, shortcomings, deficiencies, insecurities, unconfronted trauma, unembraced shadow, and unintegrated unconscious content. Because not only do we become what we think about, what we feel about, but we also what we repeatedly do, what we repeatedly execute, that changes our mind slowly and gradually into something else entirely. And that is why our actions, behaviors, habits have to be good, authentic, wise, truthful, reliable at every step of the way. Our actions, behaviors, habits have to be regulated, backed, and characterized by wisdom, good, authenticity, truthfulness, philosophy, intelligence. Otherwise, our mind will change in fundamentally negative, counterproductive ways and directions and will fall victim to the unconscious, which is unintegrated, and become prey and prison to all the lust, temptations, cravings, desires for possessions, wealth, riches, and will be eventually societally, governmentally conditioned, controlled, enslaved, and put into the greater slavery and domestication of work, profession, and industrialization, capitalism, materialism, etc. in one or another. So it all begins with acknowledging the unconscious content and basically recognizing and confronting the shadow material which we repress and deny in ourselves in one or another, because we don't like those things which are bad in ourselves. But it's about acknowledgement, embrace, and confrontation and acceptance with all that unconscious and shadow that eventually unlocks the door to happiness, contentment, and embracing the absurd that leads to self knowledge, self understanding, self respect, self sufficiency, anyways, in one or another. So, our mind, habit are all connected. If excellence is habit, and if habit is quality, then habit also changes the mind and demonstrates, proves quality, character, exposes underlying weaknesses, and reveals much more than we can possibly think about